This time we talk about energies.
Assalamualaikum.
Right.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Hello, how are you doing? We are live again in our expo with one of the famous transformational coach from Malaysia, Mr. Zeal and Miss Murshidah. But before that, I will just upload our session on the Boom link. So Boom admin, so that we can be live on Boom as well. And hope you all are doing great, and we are and enjoying the weekend as well. So we will be with some of the famous transformational coach from all the way from Malaysia. They joined us in our expo, uh, all the way from Malaysia, and we are very glad that they joined us and they are with us now. And let's welcome with us. Um, he- I'm just opening the live from and checking it for Mr. Zeal and Miss Mushida on Boom platform as well, so that we can take them in our meeting. How are you, Mr. Zeal and Miss
Great.
Mushida from Love and Respect Transformation Centers?
Correct.
And how's everything?
Oh, we're doing great. Thank you
Alhamdulillah,
so
everything's
much for
good.
having us here
Yeah.
again.
Enjoy, enjoying your are you enjoying your expo, Global Business and Art Expo, Business Entertainment and Art Expo, and we are extremely glad that you join us with us.
Thank you. Yeah, we're meeting quite good quality people. It means people, if not for this expo, we wouldn't have met them because we Middle East market is something very totally new to us. So we are very grateful
Mm-hmm.
that you organize this market and you call it bringing Middle East to the world, right? Bringing this globally. So I'm glad that you
Mm-hmm.
did that. So then more people can actually know more about Middle East and the quality products and services that they offer. Because I think you guys have a lot of amazing entrepreneurs and services only that a lot of people do not recognize. So this is a very good platform for to start. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to ask you that there is a time difference going on, maybe. So you guys have little bit, delay when we were doing our live sessions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But thank you for being a part of this expo, and we are really extremely grateful for from both of you that you both join us. Okay, in our expo, we would like to know more about Love and Respect Transformation Center, as its name suggests. Okay, it's something to give sympathy, to give love to the people.
Yeah.
So, what is all about Love and Respect Transformation Center?
Yes,
Please tell
thank you
the
so much.
audience.
Thank you so much, Saida, for asking that question and also for having us. One of the things that I really enjoyed about this expo as well is that I got to interview the people that are already in my community, people
Yeah.
who are doing good through their business.
Yep.
And this is exactly what we are actually sharing,
Yeah.
the love and respect, about the importance of having love and respect. Now, because a lot of our clients are business owners or people who want to do business and people who want to do good with their business, that's where the basis of love and respect comes from. So when we talk about love and respect, it is about that energy, that values of love and respect, that unseen, but it can be felt,
Yeah.
right? So love is actually a very high vibe, vibration, energy.
Yeah.
And it is in us, in humans. And when we combine that with respect, you put your energy at a higher frequency level in your emotions. So when we talk about love and respect in business, it is actually putting in love and respect from, let's say, even the idea, the intention behind the business. Why do you want to create your business, and what is your business actually doing good for other people? Like, what problems are you solving through your products and your services? So the intention of the business, because of that values of love and respect. And even in the culture of the business, let's say the business owner say, okay, I want to do a business because I see a lot of people facing problems
And
with
yes, yeah.
with their skin. They have challenges in finding good quality products for their skin or their food. The people always get sick and all that. So like people in our community, some of them are food manufacturers. We have people who are skincare manufacturers, or even healers. They all have the intention of doing good through their business. So starting right from the intention of why they started their business, that's already love. Right?
Yeah.
They are solving people's problems. And when that intention is in the whole lifeline of the business, like from the production of their products and services, only using products that are good quality, safe,
Not dangerous, right?
not dangerous to the
Yeah.
human being or even to the environment or to animals. The love and respect is in the what's that, the supply chain. The love and respect is in the culture of the company, how they treat their staff, how they pay their staff, how they pay their suppliers, how they choose their suppliers, also come from love and respect. That means they only work with people, or they give business to people who have responsible businesses. They don't cheat people. They treat their staff well. They are respectful of environment. They are respectful of laws and all that. And also the way they treat their internal people as well, the staff. And right up to how they produce and service their customers. So we believe love and respect in business comes right from the top, like the business owner's intentions, all the way in the production, in the culture, until the delivery and how they serve their customers. So when that happens, can you imagine, like, the economy is running with love and respect? And when the economy, the business owner is running a business and a economy and servicing people in the country with love and respect, that will come into their own families as well. Their family, they practice that in the culture of their families. They practice that in the culture of their relationship, their marriages. They practice that culture, the love and respect culture, with the people in their communities as well. So we believe love and respect is not just about teaching people how to have it. It is a whole ecosystem. It's all at an energetic level. And that's why when we work with business owners, we work with them on creating that whole process and getting that message out to the public as well. And also, especially the mindsets of the people. If you love and respect, your business and the products that you are creating, are you also loving and respecting what you are receiving? And sometimes people say, oh, I want to make a lot of money, but they have no clear intention of what that money is going to be to do and where that money is going to come from. So we help them also work on that, structuring their business. How are you going to be manifesting the money? How are you going to go from zero to 5,000 US dollars, from 5,000 to 10,000 US dollars, 10,000 to $20,000 monthly and above? And that is how we work with business owners and entrepreneurs. So it's a lot to do with mindset, with the networking, the marketing, the impact that they are creating, as well as how they present themselves. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Exactly.
The most important is they must have intention to do good. That means have a social impact where whatever the business do, and the more they grow, the higher they go. They must think of the people who have no voice, the people who are underprivileged. Like for us, it's refugees in Malaysia. There are 200 over 1,000 refugees in Malaysia from different countries of war-torn countries. but they are not. They are on transit. They cannot work legally. They cannot. They don't have access to the local medical care. The children cannot go to the public school. So imagine if they are on transit here for 9 to 10 years, they are stuck. They cannot do anything. So that's what we do. We as an entrepreneur, we have our business. We incorporate that system into our business model where right now we're running business mentorship program for refugees where we want to give them a dignity so they can earn their own income, give a good life for their families and their community. Just like us, we have our dreams for us and the family. They also have it, but because of their circumstances, we as an entrepreneur, we must be there to help them, to support them, to grow. And Alhamdulillah, because of the our intention and because of the word love respect is very powerful. Remember one time we went to Makkah before, then we met one ustad, one teacher, right? He was telling us, what you guys are doing, right, is so high. The level of work is so high, but you just must make sure that with this work comes a lot of responsibility, accountability. You can have a lot of challenges, but the most important, make sure that our relationship is strong. Yeah, that's the message that we want to bring to people is there is a possibility that we can do business together. Husband and wife can do business and they can be happy doing together. It doesn't have to be separate. So like for us, we do business, we do charity together, we do our activities together. So that's what we want to show to the world, that with love and respect, a lot of things can be achieved, can be done in the world, not just for us but for others as well. Yeah.
Exactly, and this is one of the very important point that there are mostly entrepreneurs, but social entrepreneurs are very less, and those who are working for others. And specifically, I have seen you guys. You are doing a great job. Not only they are working for the business coaching. They are providing coaching as well as they are working for the refugees as well as mentioned as Mr. Zeal also mentioned. So, mashallah, amazing job both of you are doing. And and I also see, mashallah, Mr. Zeal always support Miss Murshidah, and every time he's mentioning about her achievements on most of the platforms as well. And I have been in touch with both of you from long time, so I have been observing, mashallah, you guys are doing amazing job. Miss Mahaf Ijaz Fazan mentioned assalamu alaikum, Zeal and Mushida, and Munib Khan, there is a comment, Murtaza,
Yes,
welcome,
nice.
and Salman Khan, lovely, and assalamu alaikum, Zeal and Mushida.
Salam.
And how long it will take? There is a question for you. How long it will take for new startups to get a kickstart for for their business?
Okay.
Okay, for a new startup to start, it depends on the business owner. How fast do you want it to be?
Yeah.
So we have worked with people where in less than 2 weeks, they already started making at least $5,000 Singapore dollars, which is not very different from US dollars, but 5,000 within less than 2 weeks. But it's because they've already created that branding. People know them. People know what that person stands for. So the trust is already built. So it depends. If you're a total business owner, some people have never even been online. They don't have that many contacts. It might take maybe, I don't know, 30 days,
90 days.
30 to 90 days. Normally, we work with people at least for 3 months to make sure that it is their business system goes off the ground. But it depends on you. I mean, you can go from 0 to 20,000 if Allah wills, right? Inshallah. In less than 2 weeks. I mean, alhamdulillah, that was what happened to me when I first started my business. And that was when I realized I already have the resources. Sometimes we already have the resources that we are not using. It is all about identifying the resources that you already have, the kind of problems that you can solve, and who really needs it and really willing to pay for it. So it depends on how you structure your business, your packages, and who you are marketing to. So you can get it in very short time, or you can get it when maybe we'll work it within 90 days. Normally it's safer. We say it's within 90 days that you get, if you do the work, you will be able to get it. Yep.
Now, what we noticed over the 1 year of helping entrepreneurs who were struggling because of the lockdown, right, they couldn't do their business offline, they had to go online. Like we had that as well. When pandemic happened, we lost all our business, all our training for government, for corporations, all the money gone and indefinitely gone because they cannot do any more offline training, right? So what we do is we said, what can we do to continue our business? Already we're gonna have to close shop, like a lot of business closed down. So we actually ask a lot of advice and learn from people who are already successful on the online space, and they actually give us, okay, this is what you need to do step by step. And we said, in my mind, I said, okay, maybe give myself about 90 days to 6 months to be able to at least break even and then be comfortable, right? But what happened was in 30 days, we were able to make more than we make in 1 year because we really follow the system. And then I really advise, like I've seen entrepreneurs who work with us, right? If they really follow the system step by step and they are always there with the coaching we do every week, we do 30 minutes coaching. And if they follow the system, they grow very fast. In 90 days, they can see their first 5 to 10,000. But those who are a bit slower, it's okay. We don't pressure them, we don't push them. If they want to take their time, we mentor them for 1 year. They have access to us for the whole 1 year in our mentorship. Then they can decide how fast they want to go. It's up to them. They decide.
They decide. You decide how much.
Exactly.
One of the most key things that hold a person back is their mindset. So normally that is what I work with them on, and especially the money mindset.
Okay, I just want to ask something that there are different strategies for the startups, okay, for the business growth, but there are some of the strategies for selling strategies as well. Where selling strategies and the startup strategies are different. Okay, most of the time, what happens that when we speak to any business startup, what they feel is that if they are having any products or even for the services, what they are actually looking for, they are saying that we are not getting sales. Okay, so how do you differentiate selling strategies with the business growth strategies, or I can say that marketing strategies?
Yeah, thanks. That's a very good question because I just talked to somebody, one of my clients today about exactly this. Sometimes people, some people they say, okay, the main thing is I want to get sales. So it's like, where are you showing up? Are you showing up at a place where no matter how much you talk, people will not buy from you because it's
your
not
ideal client.
and it's not relevant at all. So you must be able to study your target market and the kind of packages that you are creating that will service that specific group of people. And when you speak directly to their problems and how you can solve them. No point you trying to convince a person to buy a product from you when they really don't need it. It's like, I love durians and you're trying to convince me to eat apples. But it's like, I'm not interested in apples. I'm looking for durians, So, and it's like, and you try to convince, oh, apples are good, blah, blah, blah. Like, I know, but I'm not interested. So a lot of businesses, they try to sell or hard sell to people who will not buy from them, right? So marketing is all about creating awareness, educating, because sometimes your customers don't know they need it. But when you educate, you market, you share, and you see the benefits, that's where people will start to say, oh yeah, actually my cousin needs this. Oh, I didn't think of it that way. Maybe I need this. That's where the market is created, and that's where the sales come in. Without the marketing, sales will not happen.
And without the income, you will not be able to expand and grow the company. So for me, what I feel is the sales must go first. You must focus on getting the income in first, getting your ideal clients. And then after that, then you can think about, okay, I already have this. Like for us, we also started a new company during COVID because we wanted to expand. So we started with just focusing on getting the ID clients. Once we have the ID client, we started, okay, how can we grow? So we started investing in software to automate our business. We invested in a digital consultant to make our digital marketing strategy. We invested in a high-end mentor to strategize how we can grow our business. So actually it's a process. I feel that actually you can do two together, but the most important is to make sure that we know who we are serving and the income is coming in, because without the income, I see a lot of business, especially those who want to do good, they will drop out eventually because they don't have the income coming to sustain their business.
And it is important. Sales is important in your in the lifeline of your business, because like I always also mention to some the people in my community is like, when you don't have a sale, when there's no money coming into your business, you don't have a business, right? There must be some income coming in as well. So that's why the strategy that we work with the people in our community is, first thing is, how can you create immediate cash when you find out, and then at the same time put in the structures and then see from there where the cash is coming from, how to deepen that, how to make it reach out further to the market, and fine tune, because that's how we also did. We knew what we could do, and then we fine tune to make it more consistent.
What we have learned from this COVID experience is we cannot just rely on one way to do things. Like we sell only one product with a very low profit margin, then you'll be struggling to sell 1,000, 10,000 products. So what we did with our members was, what we learned is we learned to package. Package means that means we package not just products but services and also knowledge. Knowledge base is one of the top industries now. So whatever experience that you had in the past, instead of just letting it go to waste, you actually can package it and put it on like a mini course online. You can sell it as an ebook. You can sell it as a podcast. So there's a lot of way to monetize your knowledge and your experience, but you must learn the knowledge on how to do it. And most people, they are not willing to do that. That's the challenge that most people have. The moment they are willing to learn, then a lot of channels open up to them. Yeah, like for us, we started off not knowing how to do online, but I took the time 30 minutes, 1 hour every day to learn about how to do business online. Then suddenly I get multiple streams of income from different avenues of doing business online. Yeah.
Exactly. This is what very important. A person should have to be urge of doing something. Okay, they want to be learn. If they wants to learn, they can do achieve anything in their life. This is what
Yeah.
one of the very important part. And we have so many messages. Global Business Bash provide us the opportunity for global
Yay!
representation.
Yeah.
That's right,
Wonderful.
Imran Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he also mentioned it is advised to create a WhatsApp group for all participants. Regards, stock inshallah. Of
Yeah.
course.
Good.
Then we have excellent event and sounds promising. Mahaja, and there are so many people watching you now,
Oh,
and they
thank
are
you.
putting the comments as well. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Miss Murshidah, you are from Singapore, and Mr. Zeal
Yes.
is from Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, is there any difference between business culture, or mostly it's same because it's Southeast Asia? So,
Yeah.
business culture is same.
I would say there are similarities and there are differences, just like any cultures, even within Singapore itself.
Yeah.
We're also a very diverse country where we have a different races, different religions, all
Yeah.
in one country.
Yeah.
But it varies, So,
Yeah.
but business culture wise, I would say if you look at it on an international level,
Yeah.
business owners, they are pretty much the same in terms of their mindset,
Yeah.
like what their intention is, what they want to create for their businesses.
Yeah.
But what we believe in is what really bridges people is the values, the
Yeah.
values that they carry within the business.
Business,
And
yeah.
like for us, yes, I'm very different culturally from Zeal.
Yeah.
Zeal is also we're both
Yeah.
very different people, and
Yeah.
and even though people say like, oh, you're Southeast Asians, and
Yeah.
Singapore and Malaysia, and both,
Yeah.
our base culture is Malay culture,
Yeah.
so it's like similar, but I would say no, it's still very different in
Yeah.
terms of a lot of our
Upbringing, right?
experiences,
Our
our
knowledge,
upbringing, our perspectives in life, and
Yeah.
it's all going back to love and respect again. So
Yeah.
when I love and respect our differences and also love and respect our strengths, we use that to work together best in the best way possible, instead
Yeah.
of thinking highlighting people's weaknesses, because you'll never get better focusing on weaknesses.
Yeah.
You get better and get better, improve yourself
Yeah.
as long as you hone in your own talents. So that's
Yeah.
what we focus on. And the other thing is on different business cultures, I find is like when the values are
Yeah.
the love and respect. People have similar values.
Yeah.
We can do business around the world.
Yeah.
People just get
Don't,
you.
don't have to compete. You can collaborate actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in the same industry, even we are doing coaching and training, we don't have to compete. Like I've seen a lot of people that just because we're in the same industry, we compete against other, we try to bring each other down. But actually, you don't have to. We actually, because of the love and respect, we actually can collaborate because every week is so special. They have their own different knowledge, the experience that they have. No two-person is the same. We can always come together and add value with different topics of knowledge, but only it takes that mindset to be able to have that abundance mindset to actually work together versus trying to see each other as competitors and try to bring them down.
In the world, there are 7 billion people, 7 billion of us.
Yeah.
Imagine if all of us
Yeah.
empower each other, we really focus on our strengths. I believe we can create so much good in this world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is one of the very important point that we have to believe and we have to support each other. And if we support and we grow together, we can grow. This is what the point is, that
Inshallah.
if you,
Inshallah.
inshallah, so if you support each other, and especially in terms of entrepreneurs, when you talk about entrepreneurs, everyone they wants to grow. Okay, their main target is they wants to grow, they want to achieve something. So if we together we work on some of the aspects, then together we can grow as well. And this is what if you guys are teaching to everyone, and this is one of the very important aspect in terms of business and in terms of life as well, that we need to appreciate each other, we need to help each other, we need to work with each other. and uh, and that's what I mentioned, that social entrepreneurs are very less. Mostly we found entrepreneurs, they are doing the businesses, but those who are doing the social entrepreneurs are very less, and they are doing a great job. Have you been with some of the cases that where they are where they're not getting much into the business, and they are
Mm.
feeling very very low in their business, and then suddenly they got mashallah, they rise up. And so any story you want to, success story you
Yeah.
want to share with
My
Yeah.
everyone?
God. Okay, you want to share first?
Nanti you start first.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't like. Let's pick on
Yeah.
one
I
person
think
who
Rosila's,
Rosila.
yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay. We have a person in our
Yeah.
community who was she was a chef. She is still a chef, right? And she was going through challenges, and she has shared with this story publicly. So that's why I'm sharing it here
Yeah.
as well. And she called me about 2 years ago, and she said, "Oh no, she
Close
wants
the
to close her
business.
business. She's
Yeah.
going through so much challenges, and she's going to go bankrupt and all that kind of thing." And I said, the business has been running for many years. I said, don't give up. Just go for that last push. You might be able to
Mm.
get it. So I told her, come to KL. She's from Singapore. I said, come to KL and sign up for this seminar. And then she
Yeah.
got so mad at me. She was so upset. She was like,
Yeah.
what? I'm telling you, I'm sharing with you my problems. I
Problems.
don't have money, and you want me to sign up for a program? I say, yes, sign up. And I tell you, whatever you learn, then go and double and triple your money back. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I gave her 3 days. The event is coming in 3 days time,
Come up with the
so
money,
come
right?
up with the money, come in,
Yeah.
register. And you know what, because I really pushed her and encouraged her, she got the money and she registered her husband with it. She's got double.
Yeah.
And then she said, okay, I'm coming. And I said, alhamdulillah, come in. So when she came in, and
The first breakthrough, right?
first breakthrough, that was the first breakthrough. After that, it is we did some coaching, she got into
Yeah.
our community and all that. And then now, and then she started sending me messages like, oh, I've hit my $26,000,
Yeah.
not yet 30K, but I'm very close already. So it is now she's making like her
Yeah.
money and regular income. So it came from
And-
that
yeah.
that space where it was like, I want to give up. But because I encouraged her, I said, no such thing as that. I'm not going to allow you. You go and find the money and come
Yeah,
to
no
Malaysia.
excuses,
No
right?
excuses.
Yeah.
So getting supportive people to come in and seeing that you are bigger than yourself is so important,
Yeah.
rather than being surrounded by people who always complain, and when you are down, they make you feel worse. You need somebody to go push you and say, no, there is a solution.
Yeah.
And there's a supportive community who sees your value, who says, okay, let's see how we can support each other.
Or at least we pray for each other's success, right? Yeah.
Yes,
We don't gossip and do backstab each other. There's a lot of communities that actually do that. They are very envious of the success of other people. No?
Yeah. So we encourage each other, and then that's how I see a lot of people. Like sometimes they go through like a couple of other people in our community also.
Can I share the story of Huda?
Oh, okay, can get.
Okay.
I just finish a little bit first.
Great.
Like they were like so
Yeah.
they say, oh, I'm not making money, I feel like it's all a cause, they're going into that negative cycle. And I said, no, don't give up, get a mastermind partner, go and do this, go and do that. Strategies. And then never get into the coaching, go and join in the meetups, don't disappear. And they keep showing up, and alhamdulillah, Allah will give them. Sometimes they waited at the end of the year with us, they start making that breakthrough 30K, and that's like, okay, covered how much they pay us, but it is like something that they have not been able to, they think could receive, but they manifest. It's just going through that patience and resilience and never giving up, and you have somebody who supports you, community who supports you with solutions.
We had the amazing stories. We had one entrepreneur. She's in the digital online space, so she has a lot of amazing knowledge, and her story is so compelling. Like when she was younger, she had challenges because her father died, so they had financial challenges. So she had this very compelling story how she managed to get out of it. But her challenge was a mindset thing. Like she felt that she was not good enough to go into the global market because she felt that, okay, just because I'm wearing hijab, I scared to show myself to other people globally. So then what we did with her was we got her into our community where we have every month. Before this, we used to have once or twice a month we do coaching. So we coach her and then we tell her, okay, we fine tune every coaching, we fine tune, okay, this is what you did and then what can you improve. So she keep on improving. And I can tell you amazingly, after almost 1 year, right, with us, right, she won an award. She got a grant to do a social enterprise because she didn't know how to pitch to the investors. So that's one of the things we do. We help people to create their pitch deck for their presentation for investors. So we help her with that. Even though it was a very last minute, she came to us, but we managed to help us with the pitch deck, and then she managed to secure a $30,000 grant for her social enterprise program. She got that, and now she's going globally. She got customers from all over the world, Europe, US, and now she's one of the mentors in our company. Because we saw her potential, we said, okay, never mind. We engage her as one of the mentors to teach our members on topics related on digital marketing. So that's how they can grow very fast if they follow the system. They're willing to learn, and the most important is they're willing to, like there's a saying, like if your glass is full, you cannot fill out anymore, right? So you must be able to let go some of the things in your glass to be able to fill some more things. So for me, the word is humble. You must be humble and open enough to learn, and no matter how much experience you have, open enough to learn new things that you're not sure about. Then only you can grow. Yeah. Yep.
Yes, yes, and that's amazing, mashallah, you guys are doing. And there is salam also, assalamu alaikum from Madiha Junaid. She mentioned,
Salam.
and yes, there are many people watching you now, and because we are live on many of the pages, so everyone is watching, and we are extremely glad that you joined us in
Hello.
our expo. And okay, so this is these are some of the success stories. But I want to ask you that if you are doing good, okay, if you are in the business and you are trying your level best, but sometimes it happens that people demotivate you, okay,
Yeah.
so at that time you feel down as well. So how do you think that the business owners or entrepreneurs should have to take what could be the things which they can do at that time?
Yeah, self-care is so important. And then you have to be able to set boundaries. Like when you don't set boundaries, that's
Yeah.
where people can do whatever they can with you.
Yeah.
So set boundaries, and boundaries are something that we also coach
Yeah.
people on, so that you know what is okay and what is not okay to
Yeah.
receive.
Yeah.
And certain people can come in and certain people cannot come into your
Yeah.
inner circle. And and do a lot of self-care for yourself, especially take care of yourself, take care of your soul, get connected strong, have that strong connection with Allah, with your creator.
Yeah.
That strengthens you. And then forgive yourself, forgive others, and that keeps your heart clear. But be sure to set boundaries. Do not allow other people's negativity to go into your space. And because when we are entrepreneurs, business owners, we are adding value, we are giving good energy to others, we are solving other people's problems, right? Even like whatever products you are making, whether it's food, you are solving people's hunger for something that they desire, a certain kind of food that they desire, right? So you are creating something that helps other people. So you need to make sure that your tank is full before you give on to others, right? So make sure you take care of yourself. Self-care is so important, and do not allow other people to put you down. And very importantly, be surrounded by positive people, because when you are surrounded by negative people, I mean, human beings, we are community based, right? So choose your communities wisely.
Choose your partner, choose your supplier, choose your whole ecosystem very carefully. So you have the positive people, the negative people. You can help them, but they cannot be in your circle.
They cannot be in your
Or else
circle.
they will drain the energy from it.
And then also get yourself a mentor and a coach. Look around. I mean, look around. If you feel like you want to get to know us, yes, we're very happy to get to know you. But otherwise, if you're comfortable with somebody, go and get a mentor or a coach that can elevate you further. Somebody who can take you from zero to certain place and then to another place.
Maybe I share one tip that I use. I'm going to share with my students. I have Be a Great Communicator class tomorrow on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So one of the tips that I use is a very powerful tip that I use based on the science of energy. So this exercise I created I call it the ball of love. So on the science of everything is energy, right? We are only vibrating at different speeds, and love is a very high. You can even measure love, and it's vibrated on a very high frequency. So what I do is I make it like a game. Like I tell my students, the people, even the younger students, my school children, I say, okay, if you have parents who are negative or you have customers who are negative, imagine that you are holding in your hand a ball of love. Think of all the people who love you, all your successes, all the achievement that you achieve, and imagine that it's a ball of love, and it's in a different whatever color you want it to be, and you make this ball of love bigger and bigger, so it surrounds your body. So when it surrounds your body, all the negative or the hate cannot come in. It will bounce back. And then at the same time, this ball of love, because it's energy, and energy cannot be destroyed, it can be transferred to somebody else. You can actually use this ball of love to heal others. I've done it before. I've used this ball of love, and my students have used it for people who are like their enemy number one. Their whoever people who hate them. Like I've tried it on myself before. I use this ball of love. I use prayers to send to them this ball of love. And the people that a lot of people who are our public enemy number one last time, they used to hate what we do. Now they are bigger supporter. They always like our Facebook page. They always give us, send a lot of encouragement. So actually, love is very powerful if you know how to channel it properly, because it's an energy. It can not only help us, protect us with the will of Allah, but it also help other people, heal other people as well. That's what we notice. Why people are negative, because they are just hurt souls themselves. They are crying out for help. So I'm hurt. I don't know what to do. And the way how they express it is through hurting others. So when we give them, instead of like gossip about them, giving hate, we send them love. Then that's where they heal. So imagine if a lot of us do that, instead of having war, we'll have a lot of peace, because all of us practice love and respect
And
each other. And that's what our mission is. We want to, before we leave this world, we want to be able to create a community around the world that practice love and respect. So everywhere we go, we spread love, respect, peace, compassion, all the good values. So inshallah, there'll be no more war. That's what we are hoping, and our children will have a better place to live in when we are not around anymore. Yeah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. This is such an amazing session. I really have, I was thinking about all positive vibes after this
Yeah.
session, mashallah. So, viewers, anyone wants to contact Mr. Zeal and Murshidah, they are also on our Boom platform, as well as you can get in touch directly with them. We will be sharing the link of their links as well with the session, as well as you can contact me. I will give you all any of the details from of them, and they are doing great, mashallah. More many prayers to both of you, and and hoping to have many collaborative sessions with you both, and having many networking sessions as well, hopefully in the future, inshallah. And stay in touch with us, and stay in touch with our community in the Middle East as well. And we are extremely glad that you are the part, and you are the sponsor of our event, Global Business Entertainment and Art Bash 2021. As we are moving towards the end of our expo, today is our last day, and we are extremely thankful that today also you joined us. Thank you to
Thank
both of you. And
you.
any message you want to give in the end of the conversation?
Yes, we'd love to have the business owners here. First of all, to live and live your life with love and respect, and that's how it's translated into your business. Um, every day before you sleep, especially, forgive yourself, forgive other people. Wake up in the morning and be very grateful. Express your shukr, and if you can write it down, put it in a journal. If not, you can visualize it, in your prayers. Be very grateful for all the things that you already have. And all the love that you already have. And the other thing I'd love you for all of you to do is keep on giving. Keep on giving to others, and also give to yourself. Reward yourself as well, and give to others. That's how you activate that law of the law of giving and receiving. And you do these things every day consciously. Your heart will be clear. You put it into your business. Even the culture of that gratitude, forgiveness, and what's that, giving is in your business. That's what we'd love to live with you with. And also get in connection with us. Do you want to share any links that we all can
No, I
get,
think
can
what
join
you can
in?
do is our Facebook Love Respect Transforms, right, is on our Facebook. So you can also get in touch with us on Facebook Love Respect Transforms, or you can go to our booth as well just to visit us, and we can have a chat there as well. Yeah, we're having a lot of events right? What I would really encourage entrepreneurs to do is be in a state of joy. That means when you're doing business, you are actually in service of others. Actually, for me, I call it an ibadah. It's like a act of like an act of worship where you actually servicing not only what our creator wants us to do, but we actually serving humankind. So we actually fulfilling our purpose on earth with the right intention. So we should be happy. We should be in a state of joy and gratitude that we are given this chance to help others. Not many people have this opportunity. Some people, they are below because they are having some challenges. They cannot give to others. They are struggling. So we are people who are having that extra benefit. We need to go down and help others. So the moment we do that, like when we started putting in social impact and giving in our business, I think it transformed not only our business and people, even our relationship with our children and with us, it transformed a lot. So that we just the act of love and respect, giving, right, and seeing and changing the way that you do your business, how you feel, it makes a lot of difference. Then when we are in a good so they say energy can transfer to others. Like when you're always in the state of love and respect, gratitude, you everywhere you go, you're actually healing others. You are spreading the love and making people better every day of your life. Yeah, so that's what we want to do with us. And before we leave this world, and also we encourage other entrepreneurs to do that as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much with such a great message, and I would like to end up our conversation here. That please, this is such a great message which Mr. Zeal and Miss Mushida both have given to all of you, and thank you everyone. Still, we are our Boom platform is live more 3 4 4 days until 2nd of November. So all of you can visit and visit to the booth of Love and Respect, as well as they are on Instagram, Team Love and Respect, and they are also on Facebook page, Love and Respect Transforms Holdings. So go and visit their Facebook page, go and go to Instagram, follow them, and if you have any queries, any questions, you can book a call with them, you can have a contact with them. So thank you so much, Mr. Zeal and Miss Mushida, for joining us. Thank you. Take care.
My
Allah
pleasure.
Hafiz.
Thank you. Okay,
Bye.
bye everyone. Thank you for
Assalamualaikum.
watching.
Yeah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.